Go to print and scan. Select add printer. It's the HP ARM 550N. Not the AR-45. The next step is the most important. It's really, really, really important. Cut open your hand while you recite the harvest prayer and anoint the holy printer with your blood. Select IP in the pop-up window. Watch out for blood on your key. Or copy and paste this IP address 192.168.98. You're almost done, my little baby. There's one more step to make this gravy. Smear the blood all over your face while you sing these sacred words. Q, gaga, I'm your little baby, wavy boy. Alright guys, for this last part, we're gonna need a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Goo gaga, I'm your baby wavy boy. 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 Set up, go gaga, I'm your baby wavy boy. Set up, go gaga, I'm your baby wavy boy. Set up, go gaga, I'm your baby wavy boy. Set up, go gaga, I'm your baby. Alright, thanks guys. Hey, let's start this fucking show, huh?
Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 3. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello. So much respect. I love a hot room. Wow, another Monday night. Look at this. Brian Redband's here, everybody. Look.
What's up, guys?
We're here. We're live. It's Kill Tony. Keep it going for Pat Reagan, everybody, on the ones and twos. He just played his fucking heart out for you. And house artist Ryan J. Ebelt, ladies and gentlemen, who's here live in the flesh, drawing tonight's episode, and just drew the exclusive reveal of the first ever Kill Tony movie poster, ladies and gentlemen. An exclusive reveal. It is fucking unbelievable. And I own that one. How about that? Yeah. Ryan J. Ebelt's prints are available at ryanjebelt.com. He draws every single episode from a blank sheet of paper, and he started tonight's episode already right now. I'm seeing it live. At the end of the episode, we're going to reveal exactly what he drew.
It looks like a Tarantino poster.
That's like an old Western vibe feel.
I like the folded. It looks like it's been folded, you know, and like taken out of a magazine or something.
Yeah, it's old school throwback.
It's very cool.
When you hear the sound of a kitty. Dot, dot, dot. Josh Martin Comics here helping out, running around. So we're all here. So here we are. We're all live. Monday. We're back. What is that? Is that just a bag of meat?
It's my meat bag.
Brian, what has this become?
It's the diet I'm on.
It's like
It's my fast
comedians
food.
eating weird on podcasts. Well,
It's emergency meat.
you have a bag of meat. You went to the grocery store and got $4.79 worth of.
Roast beef whatever that is.
Oh wow. And Jamie Vernon, everybody, on the
Yeah.
HD camera, way in the back.
Young Jamie.
The great Jamie Vernon, amazing artist, amazing director, photographer, so many things. Pat, how's life going?
It's going, man. I'm keeping it 100. You know, trying to stay wavy. I got my ear to the streets. I'm trying to pick up what the kids are talking
One of my
about.
favorite things about this poster is you actually. Look at that face, that
face is
shocked
so
look.
great.
Maybe we could add on maybe there's like accessories you can buy for the poster for if you stick with this glasses look that you have. This young Bernie Sanders look that you pull off the protester. You look like Bernie Sanders when he got arrested in that protest.
That's my O face on the poster.
It is.
What that Tony, your face, you look like you have a queef face. Like hello, what's that smell?
Ooh, something.
And Brian, you have the face of a guy that's like, don't touch my meat bag.
Yeah.
Give me my meat bag.
I paid $4.79 for that meat bag. I think it's just roast beef, but like steak part. Like it's steak beef.
Yeah, I think you're trying to make steak out of your ew, disgusting. Don't put that near me, Brian. That's just gross.
It's
Anyway,
like something Charlie from Always Sunny would eat.
fuck yeah, for all you crossover Always Sunny Kill Tony fans out there. Super points for all right, let's get the show going. I always have some of the funniest comedians in the world on this show, and guess what? This week is no different. 3 of the best comedians in the world. Put your hands together for Doug Benson, Greg Fitzsimmons, and Esther Koo.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style.
Oh shit. Look at this. Look how fast it happens, everybody. All of a sudden. Boom. A full panel of amazing comedians. Some of our favorite people. Guys. Hi everyone. Grab a microphone. Make yourselves at home.
Oh, we got a hot pop.
Crackly.
Hot popper.
Josh Martin, what's happening?
What up?
Hi everybody.
Tony, James Cleef.
Esther Koo, this is your first time on the show, even though the set looks like it was made for you specifically. Who's got the crackle? Can we find out now? You're all grabbing your mics by the bottom, but near the cord.
Go ahead and mine's not.
I think it's that one.
That's that one.
It's that one.
It's the one on the
Wait, it's
stage.
the one on the stage.
Really?
Perfect.
Check.
It looks like it's been bashed
Give
into
the
a lot of
first time
people's ears.
comedians the shittiest mic.
Josh, this is the part where you should be fixing something.
He freaked out. He just ran. I just saw him run downstairs.
Okay, so that mic's out.
I think it's all right.
Doug, is yours on?
Mine's.
Hello, I'm an amateur comedian.
Doug's
Hello,
is-
check.
I could use a little more hotness in mine, but
Yeah, you have nothing.
I need some heat.
I'll be a pro and talk loud into it.
Esther, how's yours?
Hello, hello, hello.
I think whatever cable that Doug is using is bad, and that's why Doug can't be heard right
I
now.
got bad cable.
Yeah, so maybe you and Esther can just
Yeah.
hang out with your mic, each other's mic. Just unplug it.
You want me to share my mic?
Just until Josh gets back from the woman's restroom.
Well, one of them's making a distinguishable crackle.
I think it's Doug.
I think it's mine.
We've lost
I'm
everybody.
remaining still. I'm trying not to move it.
Oh, shit.
What was that? I couldn't see. Just drop it?
They dropped it, yeah.
I've never seen anyone drop the mic while things are going terribly wrong. Normally that is something saved for like, you just crushed it or something like that. But instead
So
of-
that makes more sense, though. Things are
I was
going
getting
bad.
rid of it. Now hers isn't working.
I think
What?
both of yours are.
Hello?
good thing this live show isn't a podcast, right? Because, you know, it's just a live show, so that it doesn't matter because no one will ever hear this. But
Hey, Feng Chao, can you get a Josh Martin?
Yes, okay.
I feel like we should always have a mic
This
on
one isn't.
site.
This one's bad. This one is not good.
No, I turned that one down just
Oh,
to
you
figure
did.
out which mic is wrong.
Josh, what is
Josh.
going on,
Make
dude?
this like real. Make it real. Like how
Josh,
the
come on, Josh.
performers will
Step
get.
on.
Josh, where'd you go, Josh?
Come on,
That's good.
Josh.
That's
The
good.
show just started.
Here, Joshy, Joshy,
Josh did a
Joshy.
lot of
He's
things
getting
too,
people
man.
drinks.
That guy,
Josh, there's a one of the mics, I think Doug Benson's mic or the comic mic, whichever one has the splitter or whatever. I think it's bad news. It's like let's see
Oh,
that
no,
right there.
I've never heard somebody drop a microphone like that when things are not going well.
I love it. Doug's so high, he still thinks that microphone's working. Oh, shit. Greg, you ever have technical difficulties on any
I
of your-
once did an entire hour and 35-minute podcast with Andy Kindler, and then realized at the end of it that we had not hit record. and I said, Andy, can you? He goes, I go, can you stay and we'll do another one? He's like, let's go. Did another hour. It was unbelievable. He was high.
I'm sort of back.
Oh,
Try it.
look at this.
Got a little bit of. Oh, that's
There you
some
go.
nice action. It's the heat that I'm looking for. Now I'll only drop the mic in victory.
Nothing.
Uh oh, now that.
Hello, yes, there you go.
That's the most important microphone
Fuck
right
yeah.
there.
Absolutely, everybody. Josh Martin right there. Right when we needed him. Right at the second we needed him. Instead he's going to get Texas teas over here and fucking... Alright, let's get this party started. You guys know how it works. Comedians signed up for the chance to do 60 seconds on this stage and then talk to us afterwards about anything and be on a live podcast. And we talk about their set, what we saw, and maybe we make fun of them. Maybe we can say something that helps them. Maybe we can find out something else that they could talk about. Guys, comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. That means wrap it up then, or else you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There you go.
Wow, fresh,
Really
fresh
making
from
it
the Revenant.
right when
The subtle audio tastes of Brian Redband.
right when we couldn't push more people away from listening to this episode of this podcast. That's for you guys that were on the treadmill during that one. Special gunshot for you.
Would you guys like any meat? It's
Ryan, get your meat bag off this table. You put it over there on your special creepy producer table.
Jesus, that's like a scene from a David Fincher film.
Guys, let's get this party started. This is Kill Tony. So we can just start the episode right here. Hey guys, welcome to Kill Tony. Everybody's here. Alright, I pulled the name out of the bucket, and that name is Steve Breeze.
Next semester I'll be 35. Smack them in his face with an eraser. Chase them with a stapler. Staple his face to a stack of paper. Walk in a strip club. Have a
A lot of noise and happiness, man. Thank you. How we doing, you guys? Great. I was taking a nap and back, so I apologize. My name is Steve Breeze. My social security number is 395-026574. My mother's maiden name is Duran, and the answer to my security question is the topic of this next joke. I've got a cat. Name my cat Deep Purple, because every time he meows, he goes meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. This joke is sucking right now. Let's see. You guys ever go through a breakup? Made some noise if you were sad at one point in your life. Okay. Sad like every day in my life. My ex-girlfriend really fucked me up. She cheated on me. So what I did is I masturbated to a picture of the guy she fucked right in front of her. Because if I have to think about her fucking another dude, she has to think of that every time we have sex. So, all right, thank you guys.
Fuck yeah, Steve Breeze. Now, for some reason, I feel like I've heard you. Have you been on the show before, right?
Yeah.
you get the same minute, right?
I think it's sort of like an unsaid.
Same bear sound effect, right?
I mean, Steve, what's going to you? Only have a minute, Steve?
Yeah, we can do that. I got a minute.
You got 1 minute?
1 minute.
Steve Reed.
Steve the Minute Man.
And 30 seconds of it is set up for meow, 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 meow.
And the other 30 seconds is apologizing he wasn't paying attention to the show that he's unprepared for.
Brian's like, kitty, horsey will do.
Are you a skateboarder?
I'm not. No.
That horse, Doug, was the horse of truth. When the horse happens when anytime something's super honest is said during the episode. It's just,
All right. And someone was saying meow at the time, so that's why I got confused. There was an honesty in those meows.
yeah. So, Steve, how long have you been doing stand-up?
It's going on 5.
5
years. 5 years.
Oh, Esther Koo from.
By his 10th anniversary, he helps to perfect that 45 seconds. But,
What
what went wrong? Did it go better the first time you did it on here?
No, because his response was the exact same response. Like, oh, this isn't going that good. You said the exact same thing, didn't you?
No. That joke usually ends with me telling I'm single and my cat died 5 years ago.
Whoa.
That usually actually gets a laugh.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta bring him down. Sometimes you gotta bring up cat death.
Yeah.
Just to get him on your side.
What is your obsession?
Now that is
with
not
it?
a horsey.
Wait, you can't tell us that usually gets a laugh.
Well, it does.
Because we don't believe you.
Oh,
It didn't work now. Why would it have worked before?
I don't know.
What do you do when
You know, Esther, sometimes a joke will not work in one setting, but will work in another.
Oh yeah.
You know what I discovered during this whole thing, though? Is that when he said, who's ever been sad, you didn't respond. You've never been sad?
I have been sad.
You were just
I
too
just was
slow on the uptake on the...
Yeah,
okay.
you just got me dug outside.
Oh, I did not.
Holy shit! I don't know what that means. Steve, what do you do for a living?
Living right now, I do absolutely nothing.
You do absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I just apply for jobs. That's all I do.
Well, why don't you write jokes?
What do you do with all the time that you're doing absolutely nothing with?
Walk around with some money on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your method?
Yeah, I've been doing it I've been doing it for a long time.
He only does jobs that rhyme.
You should go
What?
Walking around looking for money on the ground.
Meow rhymes with meow meow.
Yeah, right.
Steve, how much money do you make with that method of looking for money on the ground?
Depends on the day.
Sure, I understand that, but like,
How about a Wednesday?
yeah.
Well, it varies from every Wednesday to Wednesday. I don't know. I've collected, like, when I was growing up, that's how I just kept...
Well, yeah, that's how all of us, when we're growing up, through the ages of 2 to 4, that's how we all growing up make a living. When you find change around the house, that's what you do for a living when you're growing up. We've all done that.
People that walk around just looking straight ahead or at oncoming traffic, they never make any money. They're failures.
The go-getters are at the fountains, though, where people throw money in the water. Do you ever go splish-splashing in the fountain?
No, I don't take from those.
Or
I saw
Craigslist.
a homeless guy doing that recently, and I was like, that makes perfect sense. I mean, he needs the money, and he's stealing little dreams. Each one is like a wish, and he's getting a bath.
You saw a guy stealing out of a fountain?
What if you waited around and he threw them all back in and you go, what's up with that? He goes, lots of wishes, man.
So Steve, like, you say that you've been doing this a long time, this method. Like, did you notice a significant difference in the amount of money that you would find on the ground with the evolution of credit cards?
I don't have those.
Now, I know you don't have
Oh,
those.
I've got a
I don't
Target
know
book.
what part of that question you got confused with me thinking for a second.
I stopped. I went through bankruptcy, so that no credit card companies.
Oh, you're like Trump.
Yeah.
So how do you pay your rent?
I don't.
Where do you live?
I have a really good friend.
You have a good friend you
I
stay
have a
with?
very good friend. Yeah.
Like a couch situation?
It's the floor.
That's your friend?
I have a floor who's a friend.
Oh man, what floor is it? What room?
The floor. It's in.
Don't tell me a kitchen
It's a
floor.
studio.
Let me ask you
Kind
this.
of a kitchen.
Do you ever
floor.
wake up
In
and
the
look
line.
around and look for money?
No. Well, in his apartment.
Yeah, because you're right on the floor. You'd be able to see it.
I found my own change on the floor.
You have.
Yeah, because I sleep in my pants sometimes and it falls out.
Dude, well, that's interesting to me that a guy like you who makes a living finding money would ever drop money yourself. Has that ever happened after a long day of finding money? You find out you have a hole in your pocket and you're just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Have you ever laid backwards on the side of a bed and looked at the ceiling and imagined it was the floor and that you could walk on it?
You went for it there. I like that. For all of you that are tripping on mushrooms while listening to this episode,
Level 9 difficulty joke by Red Band.
Who runs the bear button when you're talking?
I do, Doug.
Jesus, shots fired. Where's the gunshot on that? Oh, he gets nothing. That's so funny. Steve Breeze. Oh, I knew something was coming. You always wait for me to
Hang
start
on,
talking.
old-time buggies coming through. We're in Disneyland on Main Street now.
I love this roasting Brian sound effects that's happening. Oh, shit. Steve. So what are your goals? What do you expect to happen? I mean, you're just looking for money on the ground.
Well, he said he's applying. What kind of jobs are you applying for?
Mostly in apartment management, sales.
Let me put it to you this way, Steve. What impresses me is, I don't know, what are we at, 150 or something crazy? I don't even know how many episodes we've done. I keep losing count. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody out of maybe 150 episodes, we'll say 10 comedians a pop, that's what?
1,500 people.
Ever repeat a minute on this show. Word for word like they did it before and how it didn't work, and then did nothing of any of the adjustments to the advice we gave them from the previous episode and just did it exactly the same.
I didn't do exactly the same. You can go back and listen to the episodes.
Yeah, I think you
And
did.
it's
You even did the whole.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
let's
asleep,
go
I was
back and
just asleep,
compare.
I'm sticking.
I don't think we have enough time for that, right? Meow, meow, meow. But Steve, it was nice to see you again, man. Best of luck with everything. I don't know. I think I just heard somebody drop a nickel in the back. Go get it.
I didn't hear it.
Steve Breeze, everyone. Pretty sure he's a pickpocket. Pretty sure he's a fucking pickpocket, guys. So what? Make sure you protect your
Pick up
jokes.
money that I find in pockets, I mean the ground.
He does have a Twitter.
He's on Twitter. It's Steve Breeze Like. BREESELIKE. Steve Breeze Like.
He's on Twitter at ooh, a quarter.
What?
He's on Twitter at ooh, a quarter.
07.
Everybody send him 5 cents on PayPal.
That's right. Maybe
it's mine.
Steve Bree likes.
We probably should have passed the hat. I mean, don't you think? How
do you
about we
mean?
pass a hat? Anybody have a hat?
What does that mean?
Yeah, you're wearing a hat. Asking for a hat.
I'm not
Does
passing.
anybody have a glass?
You guys really want to raise money for him?
I need a glass.
I'm just curious what we get.
How about this? How about everybody puts one joke in a hat for him to read?
Oh, shit.
I pulled another name out of the bucket, and that name is Louis Offer, everybody. Here we go. Oh, how dare you, Louis. While I tried to actually take a sip of
We got a
water,
no-show?
I strategically timed it so that I could have a few sips of water, and because that person didn't show up.
Was that Steve Offerman?
Weird. Where did he go?
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Oh, we know her. Very cool rising comedian in the community. Put your hands together for Logan Gunselman, everybody.
Thank you, guys. I feel like I might be a little bit late, but I gotta ask, did you guys have a good Father's Day? Was it good? Mine was good. My family, we went out to lunch to a seafood restaurant, and my daddy didn't have his glasses on, and there was an item on the menu called conch chowder. And my dad leaned over to me and he said, "Hey, what's couch chowder?" And I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be what I call jizz from now on." My dad was like, "We can't have one nice meal." Sorry if that was gross. This will be clean. Do you guys think that the first guy to feed his pet dog chocolate, like he probably thought it was going to go way differently? Right?
I love that. Logan Gunselman doing it again. I loved everything. I just don't know why right before that last one you said that was really dirty, this one's going to be clean. Like you apologized and it was funny before.
Sorry. I just felt bad if it was too gross.
No.
Don't feel bad.
No, it'll never be too gross.
Couch chowder? I can't. That's catching on. I like it.
Yeah, and you went into the relatively clean dog getting violent diarrhea and vomiting till it dies joke. So
Yeah, that was
you
cute.
did clean it up quite a bit. Is that what all dogs can't have chocolate? Is that the rule?
Small ones.
They die.
It's actually
Small
the
ones
caffeine
can.
that's inside the chocolate. It's not actually the chocolate.
Oh, so don't give them coffee
And
either.
don't give them Coca-Cola.
Never give them hot coffee.
Never give them
Because the
coffee.
chocolate makes the dogs more delicious if you know that they're chocolate-filled doggies.
And nobody knows more
Whoa,
about
that's
it.
kind of racist what you just did.
You're the racist one. I'm just talking about chocolate-filled
You're just talking about
doggies.
delicious doggies?
Yeah, filled
Okay.
with chocolate nougat inside.
Wow. All right. Mr. Q. Logan, what do you do for work?
I work at an auction house and I'm a doorman at the Improv.
Oh, cool. What are they auctioning at the auction house?
Right now, a ton of Prince's old stuff, actually.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Rest in peace.
One of the greats, Prince. It's a shame that we lost him.
What's the big ticket item?
his ex-wife gave us her engagement ring. That's pretty exciting.
That and his couch chowder.
Whoa, Jesus.
I said that a little weird, I guess.
It was a very creepy,
Very Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. Very creepy voice with your couch chowder over there, Pat.
Logan, did you say you were a doorman at the Improv?
Yeah.
Not door person? I'm just curious.
It seems like you're really making a point if you say door person.
Really?
To me,
You
I
seem
don't
like it's a political stance to say door person.
I would still say can you say stewardess still, or you're not supposed to?
I don't know. This is semantics.
Comedy stewardess. I don't know. Has anybody else brought this up to you? Do you say doorman? Is that a thing? I've never really thought of that.
I just figured that was the name of the job.
I guess there's a reason no one brings it up.
Yeah, I guess so.
When they say, "Why do you call yourself a doorman?" say, "Because I watch The Door, man."
What do you do at the auction house?
Alan was covered in sprinkly fairy dust.
What do you do at the auction house
It's
exactly?
like we imagined it.
You're like all chill and mellow here, and then you go there and you just start rambling off the numbers.
Do you do the auction voice like
Yeah.
Oh, I love Brian's auction voice. Sounds like Porky Pig.
That's it.
My job is actually really creepy. I look up all the living relatives of anyone, and I find their address, and I write them a letter asking for their stuff to sell. So I just.
Well, what I do is quite easy. I just wait until people die and then take their stuff and sell it at a high rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, you went from like a nice girl to super evil and oh, what do I do for a living?
Are you only allowed to send letters? You can't email or tweet them?
Yeah, everything's by mail. It's a really weird.
It's a psychological thing, right? Because people get a piece of paper and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I find them at.
If it was like a text like, yo, your grandpops just died, what's up? It'd be super shady. A letter, it's more like real. It gives it like an actual physical thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't want to call and say, do you have any like old guitars? They say, well, he's still alive. And you go, oh, let me call you back in like half an hour. Check your Twitter feed.
We write living people too. It's just I mostly get the dead ones. That's my job. So.
Wow.
We got a dead one. Give it to Logan.
Who are some other dead people? Other than Prince, who are some other dead people that...
Immediately after David Bowie died, my boss was like, look up everyone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a soulless job, but it's $18 an hour, so...
You know your economy's bad when $18 an hour gets a party horn.
I'm going to hell, but I have dental.
If Ryan had a confetti button, he would have hit it.
Oh, I
was
love
so
that.
joyous.
I love if we had
That
fucking
was
physical,
amazing.
like if those balls blew up with, if we had buttons for that, oh my God, that'd be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah,
Oh, that,
let's just
you know what
go
that sound
deeper
means? That
into
goes in the
ocean.
idea chamber. Another great idea, exploding balls, coming soon, live on Kill Tony.
You ever people like approach you about
Yeah, actually, Red Fox's family sold his entire estate throughout. We have a huge portrait that's hilarious.
He's
of him.
still alive.
No, he's dead. He's dead. I was down.
He's dead, dummy.
I'm coming, Elizabeth!
That's incredible. That's an interesting fucking field that you're in.
It is. You
Wow.
should write some jokes about that.
Yeah.
Do you have jokes about that?
No.
Get into it. It's a good topic.
When your boss was like, dude, you need to get all this David Bowie shit, were you like under pressure from him to?
Ben, you could have been a hero.
From him to.
Can we change the subject?
Can't think of any more
Quiet,
movies.
you little, quiet, my little China girl.
Boom. Powerful. There you go. And so, anything else, Logan? What else is going on in life? See anything crazy working down at the Improv? Have those drawings of the comedians on the walls gotten any better?
No. I want to know more about it, but I feel like can I ask? Do you know, or
Who
I have to
does
ask
those
someone else?
drawings?
How bad those drawings are?
Or why it's unfinished?
Oh, I
No, they're finished.
I think they are
Oh, it's
finished,
finished.
actually.
No, it says restaurant and it stops at the A. Like someone just the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing is shitty, and then they were like, no, like
I think
right
someone
then.
shot him when they saw the picture.
All right, Logan. Well, good luck. We'll see you again soon. Logan Gunselman. She's on Twitter at @adirtyguns. A dirty guns. Jeez.
What's her name?
That's Dirty Guns.
Dirty Guns?
Her last name is Gunselman.
But Dirty Guns.
Logan Gunselman, by the way. That's some interesting.
That's how'd you get that?
All right. Dirty Guns.
Dirty Guns just left the building.
Hey.
Dirty Gunsters, some of what she sells in the estate sale.
All right, Pat Reagan, just going to show that we're all human up here, guys. I know a lot of it's just rapid fire murder, and just to remind you that anything can happen if the show's totally live. We have Pat Reagan firing off jokes once in a while for you. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Benny Spywala.
What's going on, guys? Have you guys guys noticed lately that at the end of the date, the woman always asks me if I'm gay? Anybody else seen it? No, and I know it's happening because when I talk to my boyfriends, my guy friends, the bros I do Zumba with, they tell me that at the end of their dates, the woman always asks them if I'm gay. Yeah. And from what I've learned from this, because it's happened many a time, is that there's no real way to say no, because the more you deny it, the gayer you sound. Me? Gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm definitely not gay. I don't know. Have you kissed a guy? It's terrible. The stubble feels gross. Ugh. Have you sucked a dick? Oh, I can't breathe through my nose. Can you? TMJ's terrible. Definitely not gay, guys. I'm not gay. Definitely not gay. I recently signed up for the Tinder, and I'll tell you about it next time.
Oh.
Spiwa.
Tinder cliffhanger.
So are you gay?
Are we on a date?
What? Wait, who's that for?
You.
No, you're not, right?
I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's like what?
So he's
like
open-
what you
open
would
for
be
you.
if you never started smoking weed.
What?
Wow, I feel like Esther had that one in the chamber. I was waiting.
But you don't seem gay at all. That's why the joke is kind of weird.
Is it?
You seem pretty straight. You have like that deep voice and.
I should tell that to the girls I date.
Wait, does that really happen?
It's happened multiple times.
So a bunch of girls that you've dated have been like, dude, you're totally gay.
No.
Like, what happens? Like, what do you go down there and just like
You
suck
should
their
talk to
dicks
the
or
girls
something?
whose dicks has been in his mouth.
That's exactly what I was getting at. So you drowned out the bottom of my punchline.
Do you like a little finger, a little Kanye West in your ass?
No.
You don't like a
I don't
little
know.
finger
I
in
don't
your
know.
ass. What do you do with my volume, Brian?
I didn't do anything.
I feel like I'm fucking yelling.
He needs louder. I agree.
Louder. There we go. Thank you. I have a little girl voice. He's got a manly voice, and he's the one that feels gay. I feel really gay.
Benny, what do you notice that the girls say that you're gay? Like, what do they say when they tell you you're gay?
Well, one of them said, we were just talking, we were in West Hollywood, I said something about, like, there being a lot of gay people, and she was like, oh, you're gay!
Can you say West Hollywood again for me?
Yeah.
West Hollywood?
But also, it's just funny. It's just funny that you're like. So I was in West Hollywood and I was mistaken for gay. It was my idea to meet there. I said, let's go to Hamburger Mary's! And she was like, are you gay?
Like, is your brother home? Is your brother home? Why do you keep asking me that? No reason.
Have you, like, you know, so give another example, because that one just didn't make any sense. All of a sudden you're like, hey, there's a lot of gay guys around, and she's like, oh, you're gay, goodbye. That's not a real story.
Yeah, there was another time I was at a party, I was talking to a girl for a while.
Are you sure this girl wasn't a penis?
I had a few drinks, so I cannot be sure.
So what happened then?
Yeah, we were like flirting all night, and we were like drinking. Our faces were really getting like closer and closer. I was about to go in for the kiss, and she like just looks at me, and she's like, "I can't figure you out, man." I was like, "What do you mean you can't figure me out? Like, I'm Benny. I told you I'm whatever." And she's like, "No." She's like, "No. Are you gay?"
Right.
Why don't you just kiss her on the mouth and say, why don't you tell me after
I'll
this?
show you
Yeah, what did you do then? They say, are you gay? And you just shut down?
Yeah, I said no, and she believed it. There was a happy ending.
When you went
Wait a second. What do you
That's
mean
a
it's
happy ending. She jerked him off right there on this.
We gotta wait for that music.
Are you gay? No. Great.
It goes one way or the other. Like, that music doesn't match what I picture the rest of that party being. I picture it in being like, do you believe me that I'm not gay? And she goes, yep. And they just sit there for the rest of the party, staring forward. What do you mean it went good? What happened after that? You go, I'm not gay.
She grabbed my face, and
she grabbed your face.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Did her hand go over your whole entire face? She had really big hands.
Next thing you know, she pulls me into her beard, and
he told me he had 100
And
yes.
she remained my beard the rest of the time.
Benny, that is so interesting. You have tough parents.
No, they're all right.
Homophobic.
Did you hear the tone? Did you hear that pitch? What do you mean anything about my parents? What do you mean, Mom and Dad? Why do I have to like girls?
I was a gizmo.
Well, who named you Benny? Was that your own? Was that your own thing? Because it could be Ben.
It could be. I tried Ben. I tried a little bit. I don't feel like a Ben.
Hi, I'm Benny. Of course they think you're gay. Call me Benny.
After Benny and the Jets from Elton John, who was gay as fuck.
He's really gay, that's true.
He's pretty gay.
You do look gay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Somebody.
Do you want
Wait, are you asking us to tell you
Yeah.
if you're
No.
gay?
Tell people.
Are
No,
you
it's just a routine he was doing, Esther.
I don't think
No,
so.
I think you're hung up on
Benny, where are you from?
From New York.
That's right, tough parents.
Where in New York?
Chelsea.
Long Island?
Brooklyn.
West Village.
Tougher dad.
Your dad's a police officer.
He is definitely
Yep.
not.
What is he for a living?
He sells attachments, which
Like,
Dildos and whatnot.
the things that price tags hang from on clothing that you break off.
I love that the gayest thing about you is that your dad sells those for a living. Out of everything. Oh, you know those things that the price tag's attached to?
I do not like shoplifters. I will stop them if it's the last thing I do.
You take those
All
pants
right,
off.
you gay vigilante.
Holy shit, Benny. This is amazing. Have you ever have you ever had a close encounter with a guy?
I haven't. I've
So only women think you're gay.
Yeah. No. I have friends who are gay. I've gone to some clubs with them, gotten some free drinks, so that's nice.
Yeah, it sounds like you need more than a minute to work this all out.
Benny's more hung up on these identity issues than the conservatives and abortion.
It's true.
I mean,
When he talks, I think I'm suddenly in a movie and there's a voiceover.
Benny, let me see your abs. That's pretty gay.
He's right. Greg's right there.
Those abs are super
That's how
gay.
you know.
I had a feeling.
I mean, I didn't think you were gay when I saw those abs, but I can almost see your rock hard dick resting on those abs. Let me see.
I'm glad I turned everybody around and convinced you.
Well, that's what you're good at doing, mostly with guys, is turning them around. And
I'll convince you I'm not gay.
oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna be so not gay up in you.
yeah.
Put my foot right up your ass.
Because if it was my dick, then I'd be gay. But a foot does not count.
Oh shit,
Oh, Benny.
Benny, you play any sports or anything?
No, I run.
Yeah. Where do you like to run?
Just around Santa Monica.
The city, not the boulevard, Brian.
Oh my god.
He's like, I work out with the cast of Tangerine. We do a lot of sit-ups.
How fast do you run? A little bit faster than him.
What do you like? What do you do for a living?
I work in advertising.
What are you advertising?
Right now, a ski resort.
I feel like no matter what he says, it sounds gay now. A ski resort.
He's doing advertising for a not a gay ski resort. It's called, the resort is called White Tip, but it's not. There's nothing gay about it at all. It's just a reference to a mountaintop, and you can ski down in snowy whiteness.
Hey, who's Pole?
Oh my god. I'm fucking dying here. This is unbelievable. Everything that I find out about you gets gayer and gayer. This is incredible. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Well, Benny, you got an hour on you.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I've got a lot to work out. Good luck to you.
Benny, so nice to meet you. I feel like we could have talked to you forever. That is please come back. Benny's on Twitter at BennySP. Didn't really get to talk to him about his comedy at all, but that's all gold. Holy fucking shit. There's a part where I literally almost had a stroke during laughing at all of it.
Would you like some meat?
No, I'm still gonna pass on that. I think being near that is probably part of the cause. That was incredible. Holy fucking shit. Guys, has anybody, Esther, a question that I always ask everybody the first time. Have you ever when you started out in comedy, was there ever a moment that you hated, like, that you regret doing anything terrible?
That I regret doing something on stage?
Yeah, when you very first started.
God, I'm sure I used to be part of a comedy team in Boston. It's called Koo and the Jew. And we would tell people to, like, quit comedy. Like, we write a song about it. I regret that.
Gotcha.
That was kind
Makes
of mean.
sense.
But
Wait, you mean real comedians you were friends with? You would tell
yeah, we
them
would like book them on the show, and then we would like write a song on like why they should quit comedy.
Wow. And did they still hang out with you?
Yeah. No.
You made some enemies.
Yeah.
Wow. The Jew put you up to it.
Cool in the Jew.
No, maybe it was me.
Really?
Yeah. How do you know it was a Jew?
Well, because they run the entertainment industry in Boston.
Yeah. It was the Jew.
Yeah.
Guys, how about one more time for Benny Spiwala, who was up there. Benny. Hey, I pulled a name out of the bucket, and this is really cool. I've never pulled his name out of the bucket, but I started with this guy. I know him very well. Everybody around here does. Longtime LA comedian. Put your hands together for Brian Swinehart, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, good to be here. Tony's from Ohio, I'm from Ohio, and the Wright brothers, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, from Ohio. All pioneers in aviation. Ohio inspires people to fly the hell out of Ohio. Wright brothers invented the airplanes so they could fly to different states, meet women from other states. Ohio's not known for its women. That's how Ohio got its name, because you see her from far and then she gets close. Ohio. Oh. Grateful for the Wright brothers because I love to fly, but airport security's too strict. Going through the airport, they confiscated my Starbucks frozen drink. Took it away from me. Then I walk inside the airport, what do I see? Starbucks. What's Starbucks doing? They're selling the same frozen drink they just took away from me for twice the price. Starbucks is behind terrorism. Osama bin Laden. It's a grande conspiracy. His drinks are the bomb.
Brian Swinehart. What's up, buddy?
Hello, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for having me.
Brother. Of course, so fun.
Yeah, man.
I've been working with you for a long time.
Long time.
I love this look that you're rocking tonight.
Yeah.
Very,
coming from an audition, but I wanted to keep it on.
I love that.
Yeah, did you get it in the Book of Mormon?
Yeah, are you gonna be?
Yeah, that's what it is. The Book of Mormon. I'm up for it. Yeah.
I love it. How's
Yeah,
life
man.
going?
It's good. Good. I went back home recently, Christmas and everything. So traveling a little bit.
The tone of your voice says it's about, you're saying it's bad.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're out there.
They're out there.
Ryan, what else? It's interesting because you're one of those people that I've always seen you around and everything. I just don't what exactly what do you do other than comedy?
Well, my other job is a stand-in. So I do stand-up at night, and I'll do stand-in. I'll stand in for.
Who do you stand in for?
I've done it for
Miami Vice.
No, Don Johnson. No, I've done it for McConaughey, and I did it on the TV show Colony that just came out. I stood in for Josh Holloway. So it's kind of tough because
Can you do a McConaughey impression for us?
Oh yeah.
I once did stand in.
I want to hear it.
I once did stand in for McConaughey as the after in Dallas Buyers Club. A little self-deprecation, just to remind you all that I know what I look like too. Anyway, back to you, Ryan. Could do the impression.
Okay, so this was a true story. We finished filming, and we're at the beach.
Here we go again.
All right. And I'm trying to get this girl to come to the comedy show, right? And I'm talking to her. McConaughey goes running by. I see him the next day at work. He's like, "Hey man, I seen you talking to a woman and a dog. Was that your girlfriend?" I said, "No man, I just like to go out every day and make approaches. But you gotta approach. You gotta go out there and approach. Then you gotta cultivate a relationship. You water one here, you water one here, you water one here. A few might die."
It's pretty good.
But in the end, you got a garden.
Very nice.
Ryan smiling.
He really said that to you?
Yeah, that's a true story. The next day at work. He's an awesome character.
That's great. Like, why did they film that for one of those car commercials?
Man, I had an idea for the car commercial. I think that he needs to pull up in the car and somebody needs to pull up beside him like Ellen DeGeneres and be like, "All right." And then the next car pulls up, and somebody's like, "All right." Then a school bus pulls up, a school bus full of kids, and they're like, "All right." And then the tagline would be, "Flattery is the greatest form of imitation, but there's only one original, Lincoln."
Somehow you just became the gayest guy that's
What part of Ohio are you from?
Lincoln.
I thought you were gonna do a joke, but you just created a sincere ad, like you're
that's
really
random.
like Don Draper just suddenly showed up.
Lincoln. You said that like a Lincoln executive would be in the room and be like, "You got a deal, kid."
You never know.
What else have you got? What other ideas? Well,
That's it.
that's pretty much it.
What did you think of Benny? Were you attracted to Benny?
Not really. All right.
What was the audition that you went on for today? What was that for?
Mercury.
Mercury?
Yeah.
The car?
No, the stuff that's in
The planet.
Insurance?
He's advertising a planet.
What is Mercury?
Yeah, insurance.
Oh, what was the part for that?
I don't know.
It was like a.
You don't even
they
know what you
needed an
read?
undertaker.
Yeah, they needed a.
No, what do you mean you don't know? But you wore a
I
tie.
know,
Did they just say wear a tie?
Yeah, you're working at the company. It's not a lot of.
You're dressed like
Can I
you're a
move on?
waiter. You have a white shirt and a
Yeah.
black tie and black pants. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a
Reservoir
waiter.
Dogs.
Just tell us the truth. You just came from Daily Cafe. What's that place called?
Daily Planet.
Grill. God damn it. No, it would have been that much funnier if I said it right, but still. You do look like you just were waiting tables.
Was that what the
That's
Can
the
you
truth.
just tell
That's
us the
thing.
truth?
I never worked for McConaughey or any of those guys. I wait tables.
I think that'd be a smart way to go through life and show business. Just always tell everybody you just came from an audition
Yeah.
all the time.
Totally.
Even though you just
You
came
got
from the
me.
Daily
People
Grill.
will be like, "Hey, have you noticed how often Brian is auditioning to be a waiter?"
He is always up for waiter parts.
I mean, like, everyone has the apron and the name tag, and it's like he didn't even get the role. He's just auditioning, and he's got the name tag, the same one every time too. It's always for Applebee's.
Says his name on it.
what were they topics that you covered in your minute?
A lot of Ohio
There was a lot of
stuff.
stuff. Ohio, yeah.
You did some old school Ohio street checks for sure.
Yeah, the John Glenn, Neil Armstrong. That's like, you know.
I'm from Columbus.
But what I did love as a regular Ohioan, I mean, that joke, you can never repeat that again. But the John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, it's like Argus, you know what I mean? You gotta just look at it, because that's like an old school Ohio. But what I did love is that Ohio, like the way that you did with that thing. I don't know, is that a street joke?
Well, I mean,
sort of, but the way you did it, I sort of liked it.
What
You
was
did it
next?
you did it with swagger.
What was after the Ohio thing?
Starbucks.
Starbucks. Yes.
Osama bin Latte.
Yeah, Osama bin Lattes when that one finally kicked in. Because
I like that.
prior to that, I thought it was just sort of a pretty typical Starbucks, observation. You know what I mean? Didn't feel fresh, but that Osama bin Latte, holy shit. That brought it home. And then what was after that?
No, you missed the transition between talking about the Wright brothers to talking about flying at the airport by going, well, you know, they did a lot of things for flight, so I'm in the airport recently. Yeah, like, you don't have to do that. Just do the next joke. Like, sometimes people like they have to transition everything, but if the joke's funny, you can just go right to the joke.
Yeah, totally. Brian,
Good advice.
What else is happening? Anything else?
Doug
in the
Benson
world?
makes a whole bit about bad transitions like that.
I've got a segue routine I did 6 or 7 years ago. That's
It's very
right.
funny.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Will you do a little bit?
Made me what I am today. Yeah, babies love Vegas. This is an example of this bad segue that's in the bit.
You've been doing stand-up, what, like eight years or so?
Yeah.
What's the most fun that you've had in LA doing stand-up? Like, what's a crazy night? What's something that happened? Anything interesting?
Man, I used to, because I used to always do 3 clubs at a little bar show.
Yeah.
When I was starting out, we get so plastered, and every night was wild there. I don't know.
It's a good story.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like an E! True Hollywood story.
Listen, man, storytelling's not my thing.
Yeah.
I just want to speak into a microphone, just random words. They don't need to come together at any kind of point. But,
I want you to have a sense of where the joke would fall had I told one.
but that part of that might be he was embarrassed by how crazy shit got, right? Sometimes you gotta just be honest on stage and tell us about that time you fucked a pig on top of a roof. Like the roof is a weird part. Like I need that. We don't need to know where you fucked the pig, but where'd you fuck a pig?
The barn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the truth comes out. All right. That makes sense.
No, but the thing is, if you fuck a pig in a barn and you get caught, people are like, you're a pig fucker. But if you fuck a pig on a roof and you get seen, people will be like, the fuck is a pig doing on a roof? And then you just skirt away.
That pig deserved it. Is that what you're saying? Well, that pig's on a roof. They're walking around being all pig-like on a roof. Why? Of course they're gonna get fucked.
Why is that pig on the roof? There is sort of something like to that. I mean, if you were gonna fuck a pig, it would probably be one of the best places to do it. It's like on a roof, because if people see you fucking a pig on a roof, they're like, oh my god, he's gone crazy. Whereas if they were to catch you, if they were to walk into a barn and you were like face the other way and like fucking a pig and they walk up all slow, then it's like you're the creepy secret keeping pig fucker guy.
Also, if you fuck a pig on a roof, the thing is, it's hard to fuck an animal because they're gonna run, But if you're on a roof and the pig is faced out over 10 feet, like he's gonna.
We didn't have a
Are you guys on a pig fucking filibuster? Can someone challenge you to talk about it for as long as possible?
All I'm saying is he can't run. He's gonna back up right into it.
What's crazy about all this? What's crazy about all this pig talk is that your last name,
Swinehart.
Swinehart. It's just a coincidence, right?
Trippy.
Heart means love. Pig love.
Yeah, all day, every day.
I love that Neil Diamond song. Turn on your swinehart.
Is that? I never heard that.
Oh, Heartlight, I meant.
Okay, man. Brian, you're one of my favorite people. I love you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
All right.
Brian
thank you, guys.
Swinehart.
Thanks, dude.
He's on Twitter at @DSwine. He's the one and the only. I know that. DSwine. I like the energy in this room right now. I've never really seen 90 people get that quiet all at once, but I like it. All right, we've seen this guy before. Put your hands together for him again. His name is Taylor Rizzo, everybody.
All right, I was with this girl recently, and things were going well. She was on top of me, kissing on my chest, and I had my hands in her hair, and I was just so in the moment, and for some reason, I just kissed her right on top of the head, and she stopped immediately. And, you know, I didn't know why, but before I could say anything, she was like, did you just kiss me on top of the head? I was like, yeah, is that okay? She was like, it's kind of weird. I was like, oh, really? Sorry. I guess I just thought it would be sweet. She was like, yeah, it is sweet. That's why it's weird. I was like, oh man, you're totally right. Like, I was weird for doing that, but I don't know how to not be that guy. Like, how do you just fuck a girl and not kiss her on top of the head and let her know she's safe? You know? Rub your nose on her nose, flutter your eyelashes together, fucking butterfly kisses, guys. Like, that's just who I am. So ladies, if you're trying to hook up with no strings attached, but to feel like there are tons of strings attached, I'm your man.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Taylor Rizzo.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you've been on the show a few times. Probably
Yeah, I
your
did
best
30
performance.
seconds last week. Of
Oh
just
yeah, that's
horrific.
right. You got pulled out last second.
Wasn't good.
Right, yeah. You
That
ate
was
it.
better.
That's what happens. People come back strong.
Yeah,
I like
feel
that.
good.
You redeemed it, man.
I did.
Yeah.
Landed it.
I like this.
Didn't know where you were going, and then all of a sudden you fucking landed it.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's basically the second half of a joke. It's like the story portion without the setup. It's a 2-minute joke, and I just told the second part of it.
Sure, maybe you should just tell that good part of the joke always. So that
It's good. There's like
I'm excited about hearing that first minute now.
Yeah.
You know, like a prequel.
Well, it's pretty funny because I told it on the show that we did about a year ago, but there's no way you would remember.
Oh, I
that.
was backstage going, why did I put this guy on stage?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm joking. He's great.
See how great I
Settle
am?
down, everybody. But so when you go to the clothing store, do you go, I want to look like I'm performing in a prison yard?
And with the beard, say the Guantanamo Bay prison yard.
I go deep with my prison yard. Yeah.
I like that shirt, but it also just says prison.
It's like if
How much
it's
maroon
like
and
a
gray prison uniforms?
It's like
do you have?
it's like if Coles came out with a "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" special release.
It's pretty good.
What do you keep in that one pocket there? A better shirt?
Yeah.
My old favorite.
It's like the Boston Marathon bomber. Like all he went to was a rainbow when he escaped.
It does look like you bought like an entire outfit that went with the beard. Like it looks like you bought that outfit at the barber shop where
You
you got
walked
your
in,
beard.
it's just pointed to your beard and said, what goes with this?
Yeah. It does it. He looks like the costume at the Halloween store where it shows the person like showing the whole outfit.
The guy that hangs out at
Just a
barber
mannequin?
shop.
That's just a mannequin.
I want to go out for Halloween as a barbershop pole. Help me out.
That would be fun. I have to like
Thanks
stand
for
at
the
an angle,
shirt.
though.
Perfect.
I want to dress as a squirrel that's been run over.
It's actually dead on. That is exactly
That's
what
not
it looks
bad.
like.
I want a hairpiece like a Lego man.
Whoa. All right, Esther.
It looks all perfect.
Whoa. Jeez.
What? My hair?
Jesus.
No, it's just like it looks so like hairsprayed down.
He looks like
Use the brush.
Kanye West's poop finger. That's what he looks like.
Whoa.
The bottom line
I
is,
haven't gotten any of the
Kanye, if
Kanye
you're
poop
listening,
finger
I'm
jokes
sorry
from
Brian
you.
said that.
the bottom line here is he said nothing in his routine that we can make fun of, so we're just attacking.
Yeah, I just started getting
nice shirt.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be honest,
The gist
I
of
fucking
it.
like that.
It's a nice shirt, yeah.
Yeah, I would wear that.
I like it.
Fuck yeah.
I love
Even
that.
the shit that you're talking shit about.
Okay,
is
you know
nice.
why
I
it's
like it.
creepy when you kiss girls on the head? Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
kiss
that's
up here.
I
That's the
learned
part,
that.
that's what the bit's about, is how
Yeah,
she got
that's
creeped out
what-
by it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just
Fathers
and earlier
do.
in the bit I talk about how I just whenever I hook up with a girl I just act like their boyfriend for the night, and that's just what I do. I don't know.
You have to ease into it. You can't just cuddle right away.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been like a girlfriend guy, so just
Yeah, me
sex
too.
and holding hands and stuff just
Yeah.
goes together.
Cuddling,
I'm gonna fucking
soaking.
kiss your head if we make out.
Whoa, I like the swagger that you have. I've never seen somebody. I've never seen somebody with so much swagger while they're wearing a chocolate fruit stripes gum shirt.
You know what girls like? They like you to
Chocolate
kiss them
fruit
on the
drink.
top of their head while you put 2 fingers in their butt at the same time. That's a super hot move.
Like that shirt looks edible. Like it looks edible, like you would get it at a gift shop at Willy Wonka's or
I
something.
feel like this
that.
couldn't be more of a plain shirt.
Is that made out of hemp? Because I'd like to smoke it.
It wouldn't even get you high, Doug.
You know what's really nice is when you coochie-coo a girl while you're fisting her. That's always really nice. Just
I've
give her a
never
little
fisted anyone.
Which one are you gonna react to?
Girls like when you give them a wet willy, but instead of a finger, you use your dick. Just put your wet dick in there.
So Taylor, are you single right now? I can't
Yeah,
tell
yeah, I'm
whether-
single right now. Yeah.
So this was an
You
old
can't
girlfriend you were
tell?
kissing on the head.
No, it was a girl that I like hooked up with. That after a breakup, I was trying to get out there and hook up with girls,
Sure.
and it got weird because I just acted like their boyfriend. I'm gonna kiss you on top of the
Well,
head.
now, when you have a real girlfriend, why does it usually end? Are you like smother them? You're
Yeah, smother them. I get like
Clean.
I build up stuff that's not really going on. And yeah, what's up? You guys on a date?
Next time you feel like kissing the top of her head, put your hand on her head first and then kiss your own hand. Because then she won't. You did it, but she won't know about it.
It's like that's great.
Where are you finding these girls who don't realize how creepy you are when they meet you? That they actually bring you back to their apartment.
How you getting so far?
Yeah.
How you getting the head top kissing?
I mean,
How you getting to 2nd and a half base?
it's Tinder. How else do people meet creepy people for sexual encounters?
Oh, Tinder.
Whose picture do you use?
back of Target.
It's still of Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln.
You know what's funny though is I just on Tinder I just like everyone, and I've never had an Asian girl like me back. I don't think Asian girls like beards. Is that true?
It is true because we're hairless. We're like smooth, you know.
Yeah, I'm the opposite of
Which
hairless.
is not
Yeah, you have
equal.
70s bush on
No
your face.
equality.
You can do better than that, Tony.
Well, no, I mean that. I've heard of a lot of like 70s bush references, but no, you must understand that
Oh,
your
yeah, I
beard
know.
looks exactly like 70s bush. Like other people say that for other people, and it's like hacky, but no, that there literally looks like 70s bush.
Which
It's a
begs the
special kind
question-
of pubic beard that you have. Like that, there's so many male pubes on your face that what's his fucking name wants to suck your head right now. Benny wants to suck your fucking head.
Wait, but this
Just
really
suck
this
on your
begs the
skull.
Where were you
question, like-
educated? Did you go to a pubic high school?
Is your chin circumcised?
It is. I have a really small.
Do you shave your balls? That would be the irony of the whole thing.
No, I don't.
Could you solve a Rubik's cube?
I can't get into the fun game.
Did your dentist tell you have a yeast infection?
Come on, man, jump in. Don't be the second Bush this week to drop out of something.
Please clap. Please clap.
Okay, man.
Taylor. What else is going on? You've been out here doing stand-up. You've been out here a few months,
Yeah,
right?
I've been out about 4.5 months so far.
Been on the show a few times. You
Yeah,
have a
couple
job?
times. I do. Yeah, I build the displays at Urban Outfitters.
Oh, wow.
That's where you got the shirt.
That's exactly, and the pants.
Wow.
40% off.
I bet. And they were on the clearance rack to start.
Exactly. I mean,
These were like
yeah.
$3.
That's how I get all my clothes.
I love that. Buy better of them. Use your discount to your advantage.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I like the job.
Balls.
It's early morning, so I can do stand up at night. I'm off by like 3 in the afternoon every day.
Take a nap. Come home and take a nap.
Yeah, sometimes if I can.
Do you ever like jerk off first and kiss your hand?
I would have to kiss my hand before the actual stuff started happening.
Right.
Get me in the mood.
Yeah.
I gotta know that they can handle a little sensualness. Sensuality. I don't know words too
Do you
well.
ever shoot yourself in the beard and make a fake porno?
I feel like my beard is like an alien to you right now.
All right.
You just keep staring at it.
Yeah.
You can touch it if you want.
No thanks. Isn't his time done? He needs to
Yep,
go.
that's it. Taylor Rizzo. There you go.
Good job, Taylor.
Great stuff. Best senator on this show. That's Taylor Rizzo.
He's got a good cream catcher.
Yeah.
Good cum couch.
Let's move on to our regulars now, and maybe if we have time, we'll pull another one out of the bucket at the very end. We have two regulars who perform a brand new minute every single week on the show, and they've both been on the show for a few months now, and it's fun to watch them grow, and it's a fun fucking thing, always, week to week. It's ups and downs and craziness of watching a comedian grow in the deep pits of the belly room. They do a brand new minute every single week, and they don't get pulled out of the bucket. Going up first tonight, Kill Tony regular, one of our favorite people. Put your hands together for Melissa Esslinger, everybody.
So I played baseball for 12 years when I was growing up. Because no offense to softball players, but I didn't want to be a cheerleader or a lesbian. So, but actually I played because when I was 8 years old, one of my coaches killed himself, and I told that fucker I wasn't going to be a quitter. So I played for a long time. Being the only girl playing baseball was cool. When I would run out of the dugout, the coach would always slap the dudes' butts and get to me and just like awkwardly pat me on the head. I was actually asked out while playing once, like during a game I was playing shortstop. The guy was running on second base and he was like, "Hey girl, you want a boyfriend?" I was like, "No." He was like, "I'm packing." We were like 12, so I don't know. I was like, "What are you packing? What, a lunch?" Or I don't know. I thought packing something meant a gun. I don't know.
You got it, Melissa Esslinger. Wow. Fun. Great. Love it. So likable. I love that patting on the top of the head joke, and that's so awesome. Those are, hard jokes to write is when you're trying to really talk about, your past and you, and you're not just floating out stuff that is routine. It's a good topic, and those were solid jokes.
Did it ever cross your mind? Did you watch The Last Guy?
No, I wasn't.
Because you could. That's the thing is like if you are like in the back of the room and you see the other comics when you did that routine about and it ended on the patting on the head, you could have said at least he didn't kiss me on top of my head, and it would have been like a big laugh and a fun.
I don't know. It seemed to just get mutters when you just said it right then. I don't know if it really would have killed them.
You're a professional comedian.
No, but that's what I'm saying is if it would have been perfect when she said it, but I was really leading up to it too much.
I know, but you're a professional comedian.
Yeah.
Like it couldn't have been said any better
He's also
than you
a
just said it.
professional weed smoker.
That's true.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that's interesting that you say, "Oh, I didn't see him," because that's part of when you're doing stand-up. It's like knowing what came before you can influence your performance and help you or warn you about things that are going to happen.
To be honest, I ate carnies earlier and I
Oh, she ate carnies, you guys. Yeah, don't go eating that fucking shit train.
What did you eat at Carnies?
Some fries.
That's rough. Whoa, the Carnies horn, everybody. When you want delicious hot dogs, Carnies. And a new special promotion with Kill Tony. Carnies.
All aboard the diarrhea train. Making stops now and now and now.
Oh yeah, dude. I had diarrhea on my couch yesterday.
What?
I was in my laying around until 8 p.m. just having diarrhea every 10 minutes yesterday.
On your couch?
I had a little bit
the way that you said that was...
I was on my couch watching Kagemusha, the Akira Kurosawa 1980 film.
Well, that'll give anybody diarrhea. Watching.
And I thought it, I thought it was a fart, and then just like a little droplet came out. I had to fucking clean them shit off my.
Well, have you thought about wearing pants?
I was wearing boxers.
Right.
Came through. I was just the diarrhea. It was just like a light went off. I'm like, I had diarrhea all day yesterday.
We have somebody here who can clean that up for you. Benny!
Points for Esther, too, on this reverse episode of At Midnight. Well, that was fun. You did it again. Another new minute from Melissa Esslinger, everybody. She did it. She's on the poster, too. Our other regular, also been on the show for a couple months now. Put your hands together for the always fun stylings of the one and only Vanessa Johnston.
They say you can fix most things with a hammer. Well, I have pretty girl problems, which luckily can also be fixed with a hammer. Being really pretty and really ugly are the same. Nobody cares about your personality. Being average has its benefits. Like, if you accomplish anything, people would think it's a miracle. I could build a rocket ship, solve world hunger, cure cancer, and people would be like, what a slut.
Wow. Holy shit. That's amazing. So fucking awesome.
That was fucking hilarious.
Thank you. You're pretty.
You're pretty. You're pretty and funny.
Yeah, that was like,
So
awesome.
pretty.
I guess like all the while, like that's sort of the tone and everything that I've been talking about. Like I always have said, like I can't wait to see what kind of jokes that you're doing when you start like owning, being pretty, and that's amazing. That's like so funny, and it's so original too, because there's nobody that can really. There's not really.
Is that? Do you do a lot of that?
There's nobody that can
Last thing I want to do is contribute to some ugly female comics blog tomorrow. Like, Tony Hinchcliffe says there aren't that many stunning fucking comedians. I mean, there's a difference. There's a lot of, good-looking comedians, but... Anyway. Yeah, that was fun. Greg, is this your first time seeing Vanessa?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, is that your material normally, or is this a new thing?
No, it's new. It was really hard for me to write it this week, just because I felt so it's hard doing it not being gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd be like.
I think Esther might have liked that one.
No, I totally agree. What's cool about both you and Melissa's sets tonight is like the jokes that I saw you do, and when I saw Melissa do the joke about just the way she said, and she's so innocent about the patting on the butts, and she got patted on the head. It's like I could almost see those being, definite lock them down, like showcase set type of jokes for, years to come in your career. So fun, cool little thing. You know what I mean? Both jokes that establish both of their styles and who they are from the get. You know what I mean?
A material.
Yeah.
It better be A material, because that's a tough fucking premise. If you're a black guy and you go on stage and you make jokes about being a black guy, you're a fucking black guy. But if you say you're really pretty and people are they don't buy into it, then people think you're just a fucking snotty girl.
Yeah, that joke's only gonna last like 2 or 3 years.
I
If you would have told me that out of nowhere Brian would say the meanest thing in the history of this show, I never would have thought that. But somehow you just passed up hundreds of evil Hinchcliffe jokes.
Because once I get her pregnant, she's not going to let this sing.
Oh my God, Brian, you are disgusting.
It's a great Tracy Morgan impression.
Vanessa, anything else? How's life? Everything good? Great.
Good, thank you.
Killing it. Fun times. Vanessa Johnson,
Great job.
everybody. Well, you know what? It was a fun episode, guys. We made it through.
Am I doing another quick one?
I don't think we really have time. Do we? One quick one? You guys want one more?
Oh, bonus comment.
Put your hands together for Pat House, everybody.
Pat House has left the house.
Wow.
I mean, you did say that you were
is
done with
Naveed Sultan?
maybe draw another one. Every comic left.
Anthony Moulet. Richie Gaines. There he is.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi. I'm a smoker, which is bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. I could be like a blogger that tells people I'm a real writer, or could make up buzzwords like grief shaming. Heard that one the other day. Grief shaming, what is that? What do you like? Go to a funeral, someone's crying, you're like, hey, I'm sorry for your loss, pussy. That's grief shaming. Strip clubs, how do we feel about them? Great. My recommendation on strip clubs, I don't go often, but if you do go, I recommend go with a virgin. Now that's a good time. I went to a strip club with a virgin. Going to a strip club with a virgin is a lot like doing a Make-A-Wish, but at the end you have the cure. I think that's a minute. No?
It's 48 seconds. Want to stop there? Richie
Yeah, sure.
Gaines, everybody.
Cool.
Fuck yeah. Richie Gaines. Richie, how's life going?
Going pretty good. I just started a job today.
Oh yeah, what's the new job?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Which one?
I can't even. It's in Atwater Village. Some French.
You don't even know the name of it?
Yeah, it's some French.
It's definitely not intelligentsia then. You know what I'm saying? That's a smart. Can't think of the coffee place.
Can't touch this.
Richie, we are ending the show. We squeezed you up at the very, very end, and we run out of time completely.
Good job,
Richie Gaines, there you go. So, guys, what's coming up? Great Kid Simmons, what do you got going on?
We got Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Dallas over the next 3 weeks. Fitzdog.com.
Fitzdog.com, one of my favorite podcasts. Whoa, look at that drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt, everybody. I have a robot head around me. That's incredible. Esther Koo.
I'm at Harris Casino March 3rd and Atlantic City. Follow me. Koo in the game podcast.
Doug Benson, everybody. Come on.
Please clap. DougLovesMovies.com. Lots of stuff coming. Always
DougLovesMovies.com.
stuff
Pat Reagan, I love him. Patty Reagan. He just dropped a brand new video today with ReaganandWatkins.com.
It's on. Yeah.
We love Reagan and Watkins. Patty Reagan, the best. Josh Martin is Josh Martin Comic. Ryan J. Ebelt, Brian Redband. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, live audience. Make some noise one last time. This week's episode fades away into nothing.
Thank you, guys. All right, man.
I know.
But I am
And then it just ended like a minute ago. Okay, yeah.
So the machine wasn't working at all?
No, it wasn't. So.
Then we got